Hey guys, Shimmer here, and welcome to another episode of ESO News. In this episode, we are going to go over the Greymoor announcement and what we can look forward to this coming year. As always, there will be time links in the About section below, so if you want to skip over some parts, you can, but let's get to it. First up, for hitting 80,000 concurrent viewers during ESO's Dark Heart of Skyrim global announcement stream, they will be giving all ESO players the long-winged bat pet. To qualify, all you have to do is log into the game and kill any enemy monster anytime between January 16, 2020 at 12 a.m. Eastern Time and January 22nd, 2020 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As long as you qualify, you will receive your long-winged bat pet by the end of the first week of February. It will be added to your collections automatically. In the Dark Heart of Skyrim, we will have another year-long story featuring a vampire lord as our enemy, beginning with the upcoming Harrowstorm DLC dungeon pack that will be on public test server next week. Harrowstorm DLC will be a dungeon DLC featuring 2 new dungeons, Unhallowed Grave and Ice Reach. This will kick off the year-long story. One of the dungeons shown on screen here, there was some sort of grappling hook mechanic that looked pretty fun. Let's see that again in slow motion. After the DLC, we will go into the new chapter, Greymoor. This expansion will bring a new zone, Western Skyrim. Rich Lambert said during the stream that 60% of the playable landmass will be above ground, and the other 40% will be underground in an area called Blackreach, which is a huge cavern that will have multiple biomes. The Greymoor Chapter is available for pre-order now, and this year brought back the physical collector's edition. I will link below the link where you can pre-order. If you are a new player, the chapter will not be included in ESO Plus, and you will need to purchase the upgrade separately in order to play it. This chapter is going to feature vampires and is going to bring about the revamp of the vampire skill line. Revamp. Get it? It's just, never mind. The Vampire Revamped skill line will be free to all players and not just those that pre-order or purchase the new chapter. They will be making being overtly a vampire in public a criminal offense, so just as NPCs will react to it in the same way that being overtly a necromancer does. You will get bounties. Feeding will also have a new cool Blade of Woe type feel, where you feel like you're actually feeding on someone. They are also flipping the script on how feeding works, where before the less you fed, the stronger you got. Now, the more you feed, the stronger you will get. If you want to be a badass vampire, you're going to need to feed to be stronger. Your look will now change the more you feed rather than the less that you feed. There will be brand new abilities and a new ultimate that Rich Lambert wouldn't spoil, but I'm speculating it will be some sort of vampire lord ability like the Necromancer ultimate. Along with vampires comes Antiquities, and I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. As some of you know, for the last 2 years, I've been invited to ZOS headquarters to playtest the upcoming chapters. My main request at their roundtable discussions with us, where we pitch ideas to them, was new systems, particularly like treasure hunting or archaeology, because this game is so massive and so rich in lore. This will give players a reason to revisit those older zones that nobody visits anymore. I wanted something other than combat to do and strive for as a vet player with all the gear I'll ever want, and I don't get much out of dungeons and trials. I felt this game needed new systems. I pitched this idea twice, and finally we're getting it, and I'm so flippin' excited. Basically, Antiquities will be divided into 2 different minigames. The first of which is Scrying, which will be like a color or matchmaking game. They said there will be a colorblind mode for this minigame, which is why there's also the shape matching game. The player will get an Antiquarian's Eye, which is a scrying device. You will have to use the Antiquarian's Eye to discover where the item might be hidden. When you find where that item is hidden, you will have to excavate it, which will be like a Minesweeper or Battleship minigame. Once you've acquired the item, you have attained the item. Some items will require several pieces to find and build, like this new mount. This will not only give players new items to find like housing items, gear, cosmetics, emotes, and PvP items, but it will also you will also be able to attain a new type of gear called Mythic Items. Mythic items are a brand new type of gear that come at CP 160 and will be gold level gear that you can only wear one of these type of mythic items at a time. They will have unique properties to them. Rich confirmed with a few examples of pieces that there will be jewelry that you can get that will increase your movement speed while in combat, and when outside of combat, it will actually double that increased movement speed. There's a heavy chest that when you put it on, when you block, it will restore magicka. There will be rewards for every type of player in the Antiquities System, and I'm super duper excited about it. Along with the new Antiquities System, the Greymoor Chapter will feature a new 12-player trial called Kind's Aegis, new world events, kind of like Dolmen's, called Harrowstorms, new delves, public dungeons, and over 30 hours of new story content. There's also going to be a patching overhaul at some point this year that will require everyone, including consoles, to re-download the game. This will result in the game taking up to 30 gigs less space, loading faster, improved stability, patching smaller and faster, and things like that. And that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed or if it helped you out any, and click that bell icon to be notified when I have new videos go live. But I want to know what you guys are most excited about for this new chapter and new year coming up. Is it the new chapter? Is it the vampire revamp? Is it archaeology? Let me know in the comments below. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you in Tamriel. Bye!